welcome to night 2 of streaming Project Fae until I finish this dang book. You will not believe the amount of stuff that I have done before this point in the day, but here we are. Here I am. Hello to all of you. How's everyone doing? I better close myself out of that other tab before I start making audio issues for myself. But everything should be good now. Hello, welcome. My name is Grayson. I'm writing a YA fantasy novel. It is currently, as of yesterday, 112,000 words long. The goal is to freaking finish it live because I'm tired of, not having it done. It's been like 19 or 20 months at this point, and I would very much like to be done with it now. Project Fae is really long, but the end is within sight. If you were here on last stream, or if you want to catch the replay, you can go watch that one on your own time. But yesterday, I wrote 788 words in the draft, meaning that I finished chapter 20. Meaning that I finished chapter 29, meaning that I only have an interlude, chapter 30, 31, and 32 left to write until it's done. And that's about 10,000 more words by my calculations. Hopefully. I really don't want this draft to be 125,000 words because that's going to make it even harder for me to edit further down the road, but it is what it is. The goal, my friends, tonight is to write the interlude, which I think is going to be around 500 words, although it does present its own unique challenge because I am writing from the perspective of a character who has never had a perspective in this book yet, and I can't explain why they are getting this perspective now, but it's very important. It's also very short. And yeah, that's what I'll be writing tonight. Myra, my main character last night, she was able to escape from point A to point B. And that point B has this character in it, and we need his perspective on the matter at hand, because it's very, very important, very juicy, a little reveal for the reader, but not necessarily for Myra. Is good. It's going to be good. But yeah, I would love to know what you guys are working on tonight. If you're planning on writing with me this evening, I am going to be doing it. I want to do it a little differently from how I did it yesterday. I didn't mind the 3 sprints, but I thought they were a little too short for me to really get into the zone of me working through problems. I feel like 18 minutes was too short for me, so I feel like I'm going to do 2 sprints this time and maybe 2 25s instead of 3 18s, or maybe, yeah, I can do it that way. I don't want this stream to go super long, because what I did notice yesterday is that I streamed from 7 p.m. to around 8:30, and after that, I was like, I still have 2 or 3 hours to my night left, all to myself. How wonderful is that? So instead of streaming for my usual 2.5 to 3.5 hour range, I am actually really liking the 1.5-hour time chunk. So that's what we're going to aim for today, be done around 8:30. And that might mean doing more than 2 25s, but I haven't really thought about how that's going to work out yet. Currently, I have food in the oven as well, so I actually can't eat it yet. I'm gonna, at some point in the stream, I'm going to need to assemble and eat my dinner at some point. I am finding that to be a challenge of doing the stream at this time, but it still makes sense to me. But yeah, I'll be doing 2 25s. Forgive the pause as my brain is working through the logistics of the situation. If I'm doing 2 25s and my sweet potatoes are done in 10 minutes from now, could I make my dinner and eat it in the time that it would take for me to finish the first sprint, or would I need to do that during a second sprint? I think second sprint. It's gonna be annoying to split up my writing in that way, but you girls gotta eat. Yeah, I did so many things today before I got here. I obviously had work, so I had my work day until 5:45, and then I got gas, and then I drove home, and by the time I drove home, it was 6:30, and then I found my sweet potato, and I said, "Grayson, no, we're gonna peel the sweet potato. We're not gonna use this as an excuse to make something else for dinner when you've been looking forward to this all day." So I peeled the sweet potato. I chopped the sweet potato. I washed the pans I needed to, and then I put the sweet potatoes in the oven at 6:55, and now they're in there for 20 minutes. So I'm making um, like a green bowl salad situation. That's what's going on. It takes a little bit of assemblage. But I think I've talked long enough about how I've been, where we're going, what I did today. I think it's time to get into the first sprint. And I'm probably also going to, yeah, during this first sprint, I'm going to have a snack, get some water, and do some writing. In the beginning of the second sprint is when I'm going to make and eat my dinner. Sound good? Great. I'm going to go ahead and pull up my timer. I did not have the chance to do any setup of the fancy screen sharing I did yesterday, but perhaps I will be able to do that for the next sprint. Let me clear this ad so you don't have to see this. Yes, turning that to 25 minutes. Because whenever I try to stream, yep, there's the ad coming up. Okay, you guys should be able to see this now. 25 minutes. I'm just doing a little editing of my banner right now. Okay, here we go. First writing sprint of the evening, everybody. I hope you use this to be creative and productive in whatever way that's meaningful to you. Starting the first sprint in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. There's also birdsong at the end. Don't freak out. It's me. All right, friends, that's the end of the first sprint of the evening. I notice we have some people in chat. Hello, Laura. Yeah, I'm not sure why your running account is appearing for your laptop, but it's certainly welcome here. Hi, Lisa. And Laura's explaining how the running channel is going. How does one edit and film such a video? That's pretty cool. It's funny because sometimes I'll be watching a vlog and people are running in it, and I'm just like, you had to set that up at the right angle, leave out of frame, start running, run, stop running, go back and pick up your camera all for that shot. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just me having filmed videos. Like, I know what goes into that kind of thing. I'm gonna tilt so you can see my boy. But I actually was like quite productive given the fact that I didn't have that many minutes of writing time during that sprint. I was mostly on sweet potato oven duty, but I can report that now my sweet potatoes are out of the oven and they are ready to be assembled into a delicious salad during the next sprint. And I also did some writing. Back up. I had a snack, had some Cheez-Its, had some water, got myself some water. Dealt with the sweet potato, did some writing in between all that. I have maybe finished the interlude. I didn't think it was gonna be finish this sprint because I thought it was gonna be like 500 words, but I kind of just I kind of finished like everything I needed to write in that second. Oh, but I forgot to add his feelings. I'll need to add his feelings, but otherwise, like, it's pretty much done. I will count the words that I got. I got 209, which is not bad for like probably around 10 minutes of writing. And yeah, 2 characters are now in the same room. Speaking of in the same room, my cowboy wants to sit in my lap very badly. I'll try to get him there as soon as I can. I have a lot of steps in order to make this dinner that I've been looking forward to eat for weeks at this point. Not like it's any like big deal, but I just keep saying I'm gonna do it and then like I haven't been doing it. But it's roasted sweet potato, couscous, which is very easy to make, by the way. Black beans and chickpeas, red onion and avocado, and then when you're ready to eat it, you put a little bit of Parmesan. In this case, I had pecorino. You put a little bit of sharp cheese on the sweet potato. Oh my goodness! If y'all never had Parmesan on a sweet potato, you're missing something vital to the human existence. Actually, funnily enough, you can actually watch me make this salad on my YouTube channel. I made it in like one of my Germany vlogs. I think it's the longest one, but I was talking about the salad that I made, and it was like sweet potato and black beans and couscous. And yeah, that's funny. So if you want to see the actual salad, what it looks like, you can see it on my YouTube channel if you go back to the summer of 2023. Hi, Lisa. It's okay. I wasn't saying anything important anyway. Hi. What we doing tonight? I've got like 200 words written in the interlude, and I feel like I'm pretty much done, except I need to add the feelings. I only added like pretty much like the stage directions, but I need the emotions in there. Yes, that would be good. And then I will be done. And then we're going to get to chapter 30. And then 31, and then 32, and then we're done. So that's great. If I've written 209 words, how many more do I want to get tonight? Probably another 200. I think around 500 words would be good. Tonight, I'm gonna have to like assemble my dinner in the next sprint and write another, what is it, 294 words in 25 minutes? Can I do that? Can it be done? Maybe. The problem is I've never envisioned this scene before that I have to write after this one, so the words might not come as soon as I want them to, but I can try. I can certainly try. If I take like 10 minutes to make the dinner, which who am I kidding? It's not gonna take 10 minutes to make the dinner because I gotta make the couscous, I gotta sort the salad, I gotta cut the onion, I gotta cook the beans. Like this is not gonna happen. And not gonna happen in 10 minutes at all. Maybe 25, but then I won't get any writing done. But your girl's gotta eat. Your girl's gotta eat. Okay, here's what I'll do. I will take as much time as I need during the next sprint to make and eat my dinner, and then I will cap off the stream with another little shorter sprint. Like I'm talking maybe 15, probably around 10. I think that's what I'm gonna do at the end, just so I can accomplish everything I want to get done tonight. Thank you. Yeah, I don't need to boil beans. It's black beans and I want to like, I think I cook them. No, that's if I make tacos. What do I do with the black beans? I think I just need to rinse them. Yeah. I think I normally like to heat them up a little, but I guess I don't have to. But I have to open the cans of beans, wash them, like rinse them, sort the salad, cook the couscous, mix it all up, and also probably make a dressing because I don't know what I'm doing. I don't have salad dressing, I just make it. Well, we'll see what happens. Lisa's gonna take an everything shower and probably eat some dinner and then do some reading probably. Good luck, girly pop, to do all that in 25 minutes. Yeah, I think it's possible. Like the hardest thing to do is gonna be to cook the couscous in time because I have to boil water first, and then you pour the grains in, and then you let it sit for 5 minutes. If I use my kettle, it'll go faster. Which, by the way, I figured out recently, and by recently, I mean like within the past year, that if you have couscous and you have boiling water, you can just put the couscous in a bowl, put the boiling water on top. Don't even gotta use a stove. You just pour the water on top, and then it just sits and it cooks. Only if you use the really small couscous, though, not like the large pearl stuff. But I have the small stuff, so that'll be good. Oh, frick, I have avocados too. I gotta process the avocados. I have 4 maybe gone bad avocados that I also need to process. It's a lot of stuff to do. It's a lot. Yes, Lisa, couscous is the easiest grain to make. It's one of the easiest carbohydrates to make, easiest to eat because you can boil water in your kettle. You put the serving in the bowl that you want, and then pour the water on top. Put the lid on. Wait 5 minutes. It's done. I found this on a recipe one time, and it changed my life. I don't know why I'm talking about doing it on the stove. I should not do it on the stove. Kettle. That's the way I'm going to do it. Don't just keep it in your back pocket, Lisa. Keep it in your front pocket. You gotta use this hack. It's a very, very good hack. I kind of like my son is in my lap right now, and I kind of don't want to get up to make dinner. Yet I am hungry. I don't think he's gonna let me get up without some pouting. He is quite the powder. I don't know if you can hear him right now, but he's like doing his like half purring, like I'm about to fall asleep kind of purr, which is the worst to wake him up from because I feel extra bad about it and he knows exactly what he's doing. Oh dear, Grayson, it's already 45 minutes into the stream. We gotta keep it moving. Gotta keep it moving. Okay. I can totally do this in 25 minutes. I'm gonna start the second sprint. We're gonna do this. I'm gonna have dinner in my stomach. Probably not. But it's gonna be assembled at least by the time the second sprint is over. Okay, let me edit this banner. Scroll it across the bottom, people, because it's time to get this done. Okay, second making dinner sprint happening in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Wish me luck. All right. Oh, okay. All right, friends. That was the end of our second sprint. I think I am going to do another short one because I do have 20 more minutes left. But amazing news, y'all. I made dinner in 20 minutes and then I had 5 minutes to eat and I almost finished my salad. I didn't make any dressing, but I've always been kind of a plain girly anyway, so it's fine. This just has lemon juice and the cheese on it, but it was so good, so filling. I made the sweet potato a little spicy, but that's okay. It's okay because there's a lot of other stuff in there. Lisa, I'm so glad that you ordered dinner because that is something. That is something. Yeah, I did not do any writing the whole time I was making dinner, and then it actually took me the longest to shred the onion. The onion was taking a long time, like it was being a very temperamental red onion. Thank you, Lisa. It is good. It is good. And you know I can cook. Dinner is progress. Thank you, Lisa. I just wish I had had a little bit more of it. But you know what? If considering we only have 10 more minutes of sprinting time left, I think finishing the interlude, like what I said I was going to do yesterday, is still within reach. But yeah, I'm not going to hit 500 words today. I'm just going to be like fleshing out the what I've already written for the interlude. I wrote about 200. I think I can make it like 300 total, and then that will be good. That will be good because there's a lot of like punch packed in this short little section because this character's never been had his perspective before, so his POV is meant to like reveal something to the reader. The problem is I forgot to put it in there because I was just writing set description basically. But yeah. Oh, thank you, Lisa. Lisa and I went on in fact, I think right now is the tagged video, like the highlighted video on my channel, but we went on a writing retreat this year. It was this year, not last year. We went to the beach in March and as they say, let her cook because she cooks good. Oh, and there's vlogs for that, like I just said. And I made like pizza, and I made like curry, and yes, as far in March. It was in March. Oh, I'm so glad I made and ate dinner. Although I will admit that making dinner and eating dinner has happened twice in a row for these live streams. I don't know if that means I just need to eat a snack before and then have dinner after, or I need to just say, you know what, it's fine. This is just the time when I make and eat dinner and also do writing. Because yesterday I wrote 788 words despite the fact that I was eating dinner during the first sprint. Yeah, I don't know. I will continue to think about this, whether or not I will change the timing of things, but as long as I finish the interlude tonight, I'm gonna be satisfied with what has gone down this evening. The next one of these is gonna be on Thursday because I have plans tomorrow evening. And then we will see from there when I will schedule the other ones. But at the latest, they will be next Monday after that. Lisa's resurrected a project. Which one? Oh, you're talking about the right. I remember you're talking about the retreat. Yeah, but like but the point of the stream is to get the dang book done. And it's also to be a chop kind of situation because I don't want these dragging on for forever. Speaking of dragging on for forever, I'm gonna go ahead and reset us a timer so we can, get the show on the road. I'm gonna do 12 minutes. I'm gonna do 12 minutes. Just give me a little more time. A little more time. My gosh, how do I do this again? Okay, there we go. Wow, this is the first StreamYard hiccup I've had since starting it yesterday. So I call it a win. I only just now forgot what I was doing. Okay, friends, I'm gonna finish the interlude. You're gonna do what you need to do. We got 12 more minutes of sprinting, starting in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Bye, Lisa. You're welcome. I feel really good about that sprint. How do we do, friends? How are we feeling? Hi, Miss Blocker. I see you are working on character profiles for your paranormal romance novel. Ooh, 'tis the season, am I right? Also, I don't think I've seen you here before. Hello. I am working on my YA fantasy book, trying to write the interlude during this stream, which is about like 300 words, and I'm happy to report that I did do that. And I also creeped into chapter 30, so a lot of work got done in that last sprint, and my total word count for today is 436 words, which is almost 500, which is what I wanted in the first place. So I'm feeling quite pleased with myself. I finished the interlude just like I said I would. I added in the feelings, so now it makes sense. And yeah, now I only have 3 chapters to write. I dipped my toe into chapter 30, which means I just got like allegedly 9,000 words to go. I don't know. I have a feeling like this next chapter is just going to be very slow, like the calm before the final like plunge into the final like catalyst of the story. There's going to be a lot of activity going on in the final 2 chapters, like a lot. But chapter 30 I hope is going to be like a little rest in which we finally like have some satisfying resolutions from things I set up earlier in the book. That being said, I'm gonna have to figure all that out on Thursday, which is the next evening that I will be doing this type of stream for Project Fae. Yeah, I'm gonna head out as soon as I stop talking, as soon as I say my piece. But thank you guys so much for writing with me tonight. If you're watching the replay, thanks for watching. I'd love to know what you were writing or working on in the comments down below. Be sure to leave me a like if you enjoyed using this stream. And yeah, subscribe to this channel if you want to like get my live streams straight in your inbox. But you know how YouTube works. I trust you on that. Yeah, that's all I want to say. Thank you guys so much for coming. And I will see you in the freaking next. Whoa, hello, Crow Boy. He wants to be center stage. Anyway, bye.